Oh, there's an animal wrangler at work. You know how to go about this business, Matty.
Getting out the shots.
So, I'm Nick from Reid Stockfeeds, and this is...
Matty Glascott from Matty Sanctuary.
How did I get the name Matty Sanctuary?
After my name.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Matty, tell us a little bit about this sanctuary and how it came to be.
It came about in 2017. I just always had a strong passion for Australian wildlife and animals in general. And a few sheep and a few goats turned into the menagerie I have behind me.
So 2017, you've set up Matty Sanctuary.
Yep.
And you started out with how many animals and what variety, and what have you worked your way into exotic species-wise since then?
I started off with sheep, goats, cows and the more generic farm animals. Then over the years it's grown into the more unusual animals like the deer, the water buffalo, camels, ostriches, and even more some of the bizarre ones like the crocodiles and wombats.
Tell me a bit about how did Reid's come to have a relationship with Matty Sanctuary?
We're sort of just looking for a stock feeds that we could work with, that sort of liked what we did at the sanctuary, that had a range of products that are really great for the animals we have here. So we did quite a bit of research, and then word of mouth we found Reid's, and the relationship sort of just formed from there. Yeah, it's just been a great relationship to work with. We used beef them up in quite large quantities in the early days. A lot of vets recommended it to us as a good product, especially when we had a lot of skinny animals coming in here. They recommended the beef them up range, which we saw were Reid's. We'd known about Reid's for quite a while, but that's sort of where we realised we used that product. We'd always used like X for sure. We thought we would reach out and see if we could sort of come up with something, the range of animals we have here. We came up with a product called Hunger Buster, which there's not an animal here that doesn't like it. And we found that a very good all-rounder mix that the animals love. And especially with the beef mut, we just noticed the condition of the animals just stays so good. Like we feed a lot of hay around, then mixing them up with those sort of products has really been helpful. The deer are ones that can be quite fussy ones. So they love the grass, but just finding sometimes during that summer period that they might like a bit more condition. The Hunger Buster is one that just will never turn down, especially sort of the goats and sheep. It's just that mix they always seem to like. We found ourselves in the early days switching quite a bit. Like animals would love something, then stop, and then start, and then stop. But with the Hunger Buster, and especially the beef them up, they just love it. So.
Have you ever tried a little bit of Hunger Buster as a side dish with the crocodile, or not?
We've tempted him, but we can't get him to take it at this stage.